Hi, this is Jackie.
Hi, this is Diana.
And this is Homebodies Only, where we welcome all bodies to join us as we break down and dissect HBO Max series. And this episode we are talking about, and just like that, Season 3, Episode 2, The Rat Race. And we are talking about fashion.
Not rats.
Right. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Do's. You know what? I don't think I have any don'ts. But if you do,
I got
that's
a couple
good.
don'ts.
It's a little bit of a...
I promise I'm better.
I'm not... It's not...
God.
A little bit of a... I don't know if I feel like it was a rush job. I don't feel like I got to... But I'm glad you have don'ts.
I got a few.
I think I was just focusing on the do's and your stuff, really. That's what happened to me. I wanted to mention a few things before we start because I forgot to do this last time.
Oh, homework? General
Yes, I'm home.
announcements?
I wanted to mention the app Search Montage, which is really cool. Like I always go to warnontv.net and Shop Your TV and Femistella to find things. But Search Montage is really cool. They have the shows on there. I have a profile on there. It's just quicker. Like you go and you find the show and you click it and you see all the outfits they have from that show. They might not have the outfit you're looking for, but like it's a very cool concept. They're kind of new. And I know they're working on stuff because I did speak to one of the women who started it. And it's pretty cool. And
Nice.
Also the podcast, I'm sure you guys have listened, Are You a Charlotte? Which I sent you an episode. She interviews Molly Rogers, who's the costume designer. I think there's 2 episodes. It's so good. I've listened to some other ones too. It's really good. She's like been watching the show and then talks about like she literally started with the pilot and is didn't remember things. It's just great memories she was bringing up. And Molly Rogers has an online shop that you can buy the fashion from the show. So I clicked on it today. You go on her Instagram profile and you go to her link in bio. Not everything is on there.
Okay.
There's a ton of jewelry, actually, that she must use in the show. There's so much jewelry and like shoes that I didn't even see. You know, again, I skimmed through it because I was trying to find some specific things that I couldn't find on other websites and thinking maybe it was on there. But obviously, if it's like vintage, it's not good. I don't think it's going to be on there. Anyway, so I just wanted to give that little update. Okay.
I love that.
Let's start. Let's start with do's. And I feel like you should start because you have more than me, right? So even though I agreed with what you said, I'm a little bit of a hot mess.
Come on. I'm bringing all the positivity here.
I know. You got it.
Let's start off with CARRIE'S shoes in the opening. Mwah.
Yes.
And the ring she was wearing. Gorgeous.
All right. The ring, I did not look up because I forgot, but I found the shoes. And of course, they're ridiculous. I don't even know how to say this website. It's THAHAB. I'm not going to pretend. I don't know how to say that. Their Aquazzura is the brand, I believe. AQUAZZURA. Shiva 105 pumps in metallic leather. They are down from $897 to $714.
Imagine a coupon code.
Exactly. They only have one size, one left in 36.5, the European size, or 39.5. I wear a 37.
I think I'm a 38 in European sizing, which is
I'm
like a women's 8.
I'm like 6 3/4. Right. It's really weird. An actual shoe person told me that. They're like, you're like not a 6.5. You're not a 7. I always felt like that. I'm like, I'm not a 6.5, but I'm not a 7. She's like, you're a 6 3/4, but they don't make that. So
I'm like a 7.5 and 8. It depends, like the shoe, though, right?
Yeah. So I did some sleuthing. I did find a similar, of course, not as beautiful, because this was like there was like a crocodile-ish look to it because I found it like, and it almost had opalescence to it. Like there was more color in it than just silver. So I found when I Amazon lensed it, because I think Google lensing it didn't really work. I did find these 9 West ones. The heel is quite high.
That's high.
Yeah,
but
really
it looked cute.
Yeah, they're not as shiny and they don't have that opening, but they're pretty similar, and they're not going to be $714. They are
They got to be under 100. 9
34
West?
34.60. Yes.
Bargain.
Problem is
they're sold out.
They have them in size 5 on Amazon, but maybe this is gonna kill me, this, like, searching for this stuff. You don't know.
Metallics came back hard last season, like last year.
Mhm.
You know, and listen, I love metallics because I think it goes with everything. So the versatility that I get out of a pair of gold shoes or a bronze or silver or whatever it might be, I love all the metallics. I love animal prints. So we'll talk about that later.
Me too.
With the animal prints with
what's
our
with SEEMA. So what did the ring look like?
It was like almost like a blue, it was a middle finger ring and it was like a big blue stone, right? Maybe a gold band or silver band. I don't remember that, but it was just like really stunning. And she was talking with her hands. So you saw it with Lizette. I think she was with Lizette at the bar.
At the bar. Yep.
And it was just beautiful and very eye-catching.
If I can find it, I will
put
it was a picture gorgeous. Up and a link, and I'm sure it's a ton of money if you can get it. I did put the dress from the first scene.
It was pretty.
The blue. Yeah, and it's like, this reminds me of something, because you don't expect her a lot of times to wear something kind of in a way classic, chic, simple. And then when she does, you're like, oh, she has a beautiful badu. So of course this is, let's see how much it is. Neiman Marcus. Oh, it's sold out. Yeah, it was another thing. It's sold out. I think you can find it maybe. I mean, it was a ridiculous price. So of course, I'm thinking this isn't going to be hard to find. Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Like a similar. I think all the ones when I first did it on Amazon, what came up looked like skating dresses, like with too much crystal, too much glitter. So this one was sort of similar. I know the material is more like a bridesmaid, but it was kind of pretty. And it reminded me of it, like from far away. It's like almost looks like her, like in the scene. That's on Amazon. It has like a square neckline. It does look like let's see what it is. This is, it's $47.99. Wonder what let me see what it's 100% satin. I'm really surprised. I actually thought it would be, not that satin's so exciting, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be a worse material. It has it's basically the same color as hers, for those of you just listening, not watching. And same like cut, but it's not, obviously if it's satin, it doesn't have that tight bodycon. Then of course I found more of like a bodycon one that it does not have crystals. It's a lighter color. That one is not even on Amazon. That's on something called Hello Molly. And I think, and of course they only have large and extra large for $62.50.
Still a good price.
That's the only color. Actually, that's all they have. Yeah. Large and extra large. Okay. What did you have next?
Greg's tie.
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't look that up, to be honest. I was like, I don't have time for this.
Beautiful. Shout out to
was
Greg
navy
with the tie.
Was navy blue?
Maybe, yeah, like
with what was on it? Sailboats? No,
I don't know. They look like bisons or buffaloes.
Bison. Oh, did it look like that?
Or some other animal? I don't know. They're probably not. It was probably like some sort of like abstract. I don't know, but probably. To me, it's kind of.
And big shout out Tim Bagley. Unless he stopped, he follows Homebodies Only podcast.
That's right. Shout out
on Instagram
from somebody somewhere.
Like I followed him and he immediately followed me back.
It's the best.
Yeah, he's so cute.
We love him.
Yeah. My next one is the dress. Actually, I thought it was a one-piece dress. It's 2 pieces. It's what one of the parents are wearing, the ones talking about Finger Lady. It is, I think, of White Lotus a bit, because it's that tropical, right, kind of pattern on it. It's 2 pieces. It's not super expensive. I will go to the website, although of course I found alternatives, but it is a 2-piece. That's the top.
Yeah.
And then a higher skirt. You don't have to show your stomach, like that's on the website. Big poofy sleeves. It's like a yellowy, like it's almost like a mustardish yellow with cream.
Yeah.
Like the background is that mustard yellow, and then the leaves on it are that cream. So let me pull it up. ElDoradoEdit.com. The skirt, $65. The skirt.
Okay. I feel like you could find something very similar to it, like Zara.
Well, I did some searching. Well, first of all, by the way, this is ElDoradoEdit.com, but it's the skirt is by Cala de la Cruz. It says Fabiana skirt, and then it says Arisife. I don't know why there has to be 5 names to something. Like, what is the brand? Like the kids that come in. My name is John Michael Henderson Johnson. Like, no. Okay.
Wasn't there a song?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt?
Yes.
Yeah.
His name was my name
too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so sorry. The skirt is $65. You can get the top on the website is also $65.
It's cute.
Probably would not buy that, pay that, because I just look at it as so like a beachy thing, a summer thing. And I just, unless I wouldn't even, I would maybe wear that to something like a wedding. Maybe. It depends on the wedding.
You could also get a 2-for-1 there, because you could wear that with like some high-waisted jeans, or you could wear it with like a
wear the skirt with something else. That's true.
Shirt or something, like a cute t-shirt or something to dress it down. I don't know.
So I of course did the Google Lens and the Amazon Lens. This was the most similar. It's like a one-piece dress, the puffy sleeve, but just not as and like not as good form fitting to me. It's pretty, and it's a brownish color. And then of course, I found something that was more revealing. Don't you have something in that color?
I have
green.
Yeah, I have a dress from Zara actually, but it's like the sleeves aren't really poofy, so to speak, but it's kind of got like not like a shirt dress vibe, but sort of a shirt dress vibe.
So
I found that pattern.
Yeah, it's almost like a zebra-y leaf pattern. It's green. It has off the shoulder, and it also has a cutout like in the back and on the sides.
Oh, that's cute.
That's the second one. The brown one I found that is sort of similar, $51.99. Then the green one with the cutouts, those are Amazon, $43, $38. Okay. What do you have next?
Next, I have Carrie's jacket that she was wearing in the garden. It had like a flannel.
It was flannel and denim.
Like chambray or something.
It was like a denim or chambray. Yep. Yeah. It was patchwork.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I loved that.
Could not find that anywhere. And I even got look at that great picture I got of it.
That might have been, somebody might have honestly made that in costume design, or it could be.
It's driving me crazy.
I know.
This stuff is starting to drive me crazy because I feel like the people who do the costume designing.
Yes.
And like, not necessarily Molly Rogers, because that's a lot. Like, have an Instagram account. There is something called Just Like That Closet, but that's not anything like.
Yeah.
They're not affiliated.
We watched like the behind the scenes thing, and we got to see like the wardrobe, and it was incredible. And you just think about like what's in storage and like where they're pulling these from, and like some of these pieces
God knows where they get it. Oh, it's ridiculous. And they fly things in.
Like, oh my gosh.
But I tried to do similar. I'm like, I've seen things like that. Apparently no. Like the closest thing I could find, and it's not even, it's okay. But like, and then when I put in like denim with it, kind of like 90s wacky, the wacky. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Like blossom stuff. not. So no, I couldn't find that. Why don't we do your next one? Because I think
was this one that you like, the Carrie's white dress with the belt? Oh,
I did.
My favorite thing. I loved it. I loved the belt.
It's so funny because I did not notice it because I was like, it's a white dress with a belt.
Oh, it was so pretty.
But what's funny is I didn't notice it. Well, I watched the episode 2 in parts, I think, and that kind of messed me up. But before I even finished the episode, I saw someone post on Shop Your TV on Facebook page that dress. They're like, I'm dying. They're like, we cannot find it. I was like, it's a freaking white dress with like eyelet maybe on it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't find it? Well, of course, I Google lensed it. I was like, I can find similar. No. If they had the if they had the detail it didn't have the right collar because this is like a scoop neck. Then they didn't have the right length. Like the skirt was really poofed out. So I would almost just texted you. I'm like, seriously, that's kind of like the closest I could get. It almost looks like a wedding dress. I mean, you could put a different belt on it.
Yeah.
But I was like, this to me is one of the most simple things, but yet I cannot find this exact, not even like super close.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that's going to be easy to find something similar. I'm like, oh my God. Don't you feel like, I don't know.
All the challenges.
But that was annoying. I'm trying to go I think I put things in the order of the show, so I think you go again.
So my next on my list is Charlotte's green purse.
Yes,
so
that I found.
Cute. That I'm sure you found, yeah.
That is Carolina Herrera.
I
forgot to see how much.
pretty.
It comes in all different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Like a ton of different colors. How much is this one? I think I have to add it to my cart to see how much it is. Oh no, it's $1,100. I forgot to do a similar. I could probably do it right now. You know what ends up happening? When I can't find something and I do find similar, like say through Amazon, then I take, or Google Lens and find a similar, I take that and then shove that into the Amazon lens. And it pulls up something usually better than the original, like something more similar to the original than the original. So I don't, it's so weird. Okay, let me do the purse.
I'm sure you can find something.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look.
Yeah.
There's
I mean, it's not
this one especially
designer, but
no.
Super
This one
cute.
especially has like the shape of it, I feel like is this one. It has a scarf on the strap, but oh yeah. That color is great. It's a fun.
I love Kelly green. I have my school bag as that color.
Oh yeah. I knew I'm like somebody has something.
Yeah.
It's you.
I love that color.
I think well, you said it and then I agreed, but kind of both had the same thing. Well, I did like it actually when I was watching the episode. The outfit, the dress she's wearing, well, actually it's a two-piece when she's playing with Shu.
Yes.
So this was very interesting. I was watching her like play with the cat and I'm like, that dress, it reminds me of something from the 30s, the 1930s.
It
and
had
so
like appliques on it.
Yeah,
right?
like
yeah.
Yep. And I believe you can't get it. Oh no, you can. Oh, wait a minute. You can. Oh no, it's sold out. $125. It's gorgeous. 2 pieces. So that's actually cheaper than that other dress.
Yeah.
That the 2-piece dress that we were just talking about. Yeah, like it's 2 pieces. It's a top.
That top is
because I
so
thought this
pretty.
was like handmade. I really did with that applique on it.
Yeah.
And the skirt. So this is interesting. So I Google Lensed it, and like robe type, like this pretty dress came up, but it's not the same. It's definitely to the cut of the skirt. It's just not the same. It goes all the way to the floor. It's supposed to hang more like that. And I'm like, this is like a 1930s. So I put in there 1930s dress. Guess what? Way better things come up, except of course they're sold out. I found a gorgeous one on eBay. It was sold out, but it is definitely a 1930s style. So if you're trying to look for something like that, that's what you got to put in.
So FYI. Cute. Okay. So cute.
Is this where we start the SEEMA dating sequence?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And montage.
I know that she gets, which I love that.
No, part. I love her stuff.
I loved the part where what's her, I want to say Sherry
O'Terry. It's Sherry O'Terry. Sydney.
All of it. I loved it. It was great. It was so funny. Yes. But I wrote down that I loved every single one of SEEMA'S outfits in that sequence. I know it was a lot, and I don't know which ones you liked, but I love her style. I know we both do. I'm all about the animal prints and the metallics
and the monochromatic
of it, all the black, all of it. That's me. Like,
no, me too. I love it too.
I love it. So
her first, I did look everything up that I could. There was one outfit where they barely showed her. I think it was a jumpsuit. It was like a beige taupe color, and she had some detail on her collar. I didn't even try because I was like, all I can see, like I saw that her leg, it looked like it was a jumpsuit. I'm like, I'm not even going to try this one. So the first one was the snake. Well, she had 2 snake skin patterns. The first one was the gray, black, white.
So cute.
It did have a nice slit up the side, poofy sleeves. She looked gorgeous in that. Let me see. Oh, it is available for $306. It's down from $2,035.
Well, sign me up.
Yeah, it's It's really pretty. Like
It's
the
so
sleeves are
pretty.
really cool.
Everything.
So of course I went crazy. I'm like, okay, I know I can find something. So it's funny. So it pulls up this dress on Poshmark, and I'm like, not really. Like it's too hippie. It's a little hippie-ish. It has a slit, has the poofy sleeves. No, it doesn't fit the same. So I put that dress, and that's on Poshmark in one size, I think medium. It's $19, whatever, right? That to me is more like a summery, flowy dress. I put that into Amazon, and this comes up. I'm like, it's a little similar. Like to me, that's closer than the other one. Snakeskin, it's still like the cut to me is more of a very long maxi wrap dress almost. Not exactly the same. So that came up. Let me see. This one is on Amazon for $39.99.
That's a cute dress.
Yeah, they only have large left, plus size. That's it.
It's
Then
cute though.
this one is a little sexier. It's hard too though because there's look at her pose too. She's like, I mean, fine, stick your hip out, but like I feel like you don't really know how it fits when they do that. So that one,
man.
again, it's like the kind of the very similar snakeskin pattern. It's just not the same cut. And that one is $38.99. That comes in a lot of sizes. Now this last one, I thought was interesting because that, I was like, I feel like I'd go more for that one. Like, so I don't know how to explain this one to people who aren't looking. Yeah, put a belt on it. Like, it looks pretty here. They rolled up the sleeve. So it's that it's very similar snakeskin pattern, but it's almost like a shirt dress. But the bottom goes into a V, a peak, I guess, if you want to call it. It just, to me, it had a little more style to it. That one, that one is on Amazon too. Okay. Not on Amazon. Yeah, that one is, they have a lot of sizes, $29.99. But just, sometimes you look at something and then you find something and you're like, oh, actually, I like this. Like, I don't know. Yeah. But that's what happened with that dress. And then we'll just go into the snakeskin metallic one shoulder one.
The one shoulder one, that was fun.
There you go. Yeah. That is, I think, sold out everywhere, of course. That was on, that's sold out. Saks off 5th. $889.97.
That was like a Vegas outfit. I just thought it was so fun.
So this is the one, if you aren't watching, metallic reddish brown almost, and black.
Almost like a burgundy-ish.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, it was hard to, even in the picture from the website, it looks, like there's red and brown in it. But that could just be the light because then it looks almost copper. I don't know. It's interesting. But that was, $5,950.
Well,
it went down. So, they got a deal. That was on, like I said, off Saks. But I'm like, that'll be easy to find. That'll be easy to find a similar. Yeah, no, of course not. I don't even have,
like of that.
I just couldn't find similar. They had snakeskin, but it would be a V-neck or like a plunge one. They didn't have any off the shoulder. If they had off the shoulder, it was really long and it was a different pattern. If they had a really metallic-y one, it was just metallic. Like, it was unbelievable. I'm like, are you kidding? I was shocked because it's not like a complicated thing. Okay. The last outfit I had was the pants, shiny pants, and this sleeveless white blouse. Okay, so the pants are super shiny, like a gunmetal gray or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And the blouse, I mean, this is something I would totally wear this too. Is sleeveless, white, very long back, or even maybe it has a bustle attached. I don't know because I could not find it.
That blouse was incredible.
Then the top she had on, I don't know if it was attached to the blouse. Oh, I took a really good picture of it. Or it was a necklace, but the collar had the metallic dark silver detail with fringe or string. It almost
seemed like a necklace that came down.
Yeah. So, of course, could not find that blouse at all. I found pants.
Love.
Short, though. Shiny, dark silver. They look dark silver. They could be light on Amazon. They are, metallic cargo pants. High-waisted. Okay. They are $10.99. I don't know what kind of quality they are.
With those.
Then
those are going to leave some residue on
you never
your couch.
Know. Probably.
For $10.99.
Then I thought, okay, well, let me find a necklace first.
Yeah. You're so in that ballpark here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, this is Amazon because I tried to Google lens and nothing came up. This is $22.99 for this goes around the collar.
Yeah.
It's not as long as hers.
Yeah.
Like hers literally goes down,
Right.
I think, like her thigh.
Yeah.
With more comes to a peak. I think it's rhinestone. Rhinestone statement. Tassel. Sorry, that's the word. Tassel. I can't think of
I
words.
don't like the word tassel.
Okay. Are you thinking of tassels on the boob?
Uh-huh.
I know you were.
Yeah.
Madonna. Then with that top, a white sleeveless blouse, again from Amazon. Try it. I mean, I never thought of doing that because I think too when they show tassel necklaces like that, they show it usually with a deep V neck over like the high neck.
Yeah.
I know it's not like rocket science here, but I don't think I've ever thought of that. That, of course, my
neighbor across the street has a pair of gold pants that are so freaking cute. She got them at
like
Nordstrom.
shiny.
They're shiny gold. They're adorable on her. And she got them at Nordstrom, I think, or did I? I don't know. Anyway, she found these gold pants, and I forget. I think she wanted them for when I think it was last year when Purdue was in the Final Four, and it was like her outfit. I'm pretty sure it was, or it was something. But
Was there a party? But what was she wearing?
She went to Taylor Swift too, so now I'm thinking, did she wear them for
they're
that?
totally
No.
Taylor Swift.
I don't know, but she has worn them multiple times now, and to spend a little bit on something so fun, but to wear it in like different ways or for different things and just make it work. And she's got these like white and gold sneakers that go and like to dress it down,
cute.
dress it up. Super cute. And those pants reminded me of those gold pants that she had, and they were so cute. But
cool.
Anyway.
Well, the white blouse is $12.99. I liked this cut of this one, by the way, because I looked up like white sleeveless blouses. They weren't really right. This cut seemed to be the best one to go with that necklace. I think this is before your next one in the show. It's the denim skirt that Carrie's wearing with.
I don't.
Oh, so I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, it had a weird poofy.
I couldn't get over the front. It looked like a uterus.
Oh, really?
Sorry. You will not unsee it now.
I don't know if do I know what a uterus looks like?
I don't know. Like fallopian tubes or something. What's wrong with me?
I get what you're saying.
I also have big hips and like
right. I mean, you
so
think so. I know you.
Well,
you don't like to wear
an
things like that.
Figure, right? So like my hips are out, right? So anything with pockets is really tricky for me because they stick out. So I have to be careful about it, right?
Yeah. These are almost
something like that. I would look like something from
like you had a big
Downton Abbey or something.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah. Although that should be in the back. Yeah, they're almost like not hammer pants, but they're almost like that type with
I totally
but
wear those
skirt.
Though.
But I would wear them. I wear that skirt.
You would be but you're with your figure like okay. According to your mom.
Oh my god. Yeah, my mom.
No. Hey Gloria, love you. No, you would totally that would look adorable on you.
Well, not $512 adorable. They originally were $888.
Did you get a look for less?
Cents. I tried. There's nothing. There's nothing with that front bustle.
Denim skirt
a
and
frussel.
stuff. Get a denim skirt and stuff some tissue paper.
Or no. I'd have to get one. I'm never doing this because I'm not a sewer, but I could get one that's more like an A-line, right? Is that what it's called when it goes out?
Yeah.
And then get I do have a tailor. She could take it in, make it pencil, but I was like, no, keep the front. Call it a frussel, a front bustle. No, that's not happening. No, there was no similar. I just took a bunch of pictures of it. I was like, I can't even reach. There's nothing to even reach for. That's even remotely similar. I found a mini skirt with a bow shape in the front, which wasn't wide or anything. And it was cute, but first of all, it was too short.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a bow, actually. I shouldn't say that. It was I don't know how to explain it, but no. So there was nothing. Actually, guys, after I recorded, I did find these gaucho-styled denim pants that I would call inspired by that frussel skirt. And they are on Amazon for $54.99, much cheaper than the skirt. Okay. Then I think I have yours next.
I think
is that the last one?
Yeah,
no, there's one more that you had.
Was it Charlotte's tweed dress?
Yeah.
Because
You're
I
talking
thought
about the
that was really cute
goldeny
with this
beige?
finger lady
That was when
in the
the
home.
finger was at the
Yeah,
house.
it was
Yes.
really a classic Charlotte.
Yeah, and it's funny because when I looked it up, it doesn't have the belt with it, which I thought was weird.
Maybe they added it?
Yeah, probably. Amelia Wickstead. It's on
Hmm.
myteresa.com. That is down from $1,995 to $1,197.
Oh.
It's final sale. Just to let you know.
Final sale?
Final sale. Yeah. And they do have some sizes left. They have 4. One more in size 4 US. US 6 is in low stock. US 12, there's one left. So I found similar-ish, but again, not exactly, but it's Calvin Klein.
It had
It's
like a
very
shimmer
pretty.
to it too,
I know that
right?
did have a shimmer. I
Yeah.
don't think this does. I don't know. The Calvin Klein one is very pretty. It's connected. It looks like it has a big thick belt in the middle. That one is not available on Amazon.
But it's
But I
Calvin
think I
Klein.
found it. Yeah, I found it. It's Calvin Klein. It's $138. But again, it's not the same cut. Then I found, but it doesn't have that sparkle.
Yeah.
That is
That
pretty
looks more
similar.
white on the screen,
It
is that
is.
right?
It
Oh,
is
okay.
whiter. Then I found basically the same cut, I think, as the one that Charlotte was wearing, but it's white. They call it beige white. It doesn't have the shimmer. There's always something that it doesn't have.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
think, I think that's it.
That's a lot of
marathon
good
today.
fashion. Can I talk about my don'ts and just run through them quick?
I sort of have a don't, but not really. Well, you go, yeah. You go.
Okay. Lizette's shirt. Oh my God.
Okay, Lizette's shirt, which is
Let me back
red.
up. Lizette's
That's
shirt red.
that's
I
the
didn't
crop
really
top.
like it.
Her skirt, I wish it was pants. At
Yes.
first, I thought she was wearing cargo, baggy,
Correct.
cool, sparkly pants and this skirt, and I was like, no, it's not working.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Lizette's
okay.
shirt. Then I wrote below it. Sorry. SEEMA'S lavender.
No, awful.
But that
That's
whole
awful.
outfit, and I don't like lavender as a color very much.
I'm not big on
I don't really have
either.
purple. It's
I don't.
too like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything.
I know. I feel. I know.
Lavender's just not.
I'm also not a huge.
I love lavender.
I do have pink stuff, but I'm not a huge pink person either because I just
like to smell and to put in my drinks. But the color lavender for
doesn't work.
Apparel is just not. Anyway, I'm spending way too much time on lavender.
Okay.
Miranda's outfit and vest. What was that?
Oh God, yeah. Again, I think I was just ignoring the don'ts. I was like, because I can't.
Her striped blazer was something out of like a barbershop quartet. I was waiting for the hat to come out.
Wears pretty stuff.
Like Jimmy Fallon does like the
Yeah.
And they'll come out, the candy stripers or whatever they're of the barbershop quartet, right? That's what that blazer reminded me of in like a weird way. I just her fashion was all the don'ts for me this time.
Yeah, it didn't work out. Sorry, I have one thing.
That's it.
So this relates to last episode's fashion don't, that horrible lantern light necklace.
Oh my God.
Did you notice the art project that Lisa Todd Wexley was carrying for her daughter, which I think was supposed to be the solar system, looks very similar to the necklace. And I just had to put that on there. So you guys will see that picture. I was like, hello.
Just add a string and put around your neck.
I did not like that dress either that she's wearing in that scene with the hot pink and red.
I was going to put that on there because I didn't like the orange. First of all, another
orange
color
underneath.
I think is really hard for women to wear unless you're in 1973. Like anything with orange or orange with pink is tough, even though it's a good combo for some clothes.
If she wore it without the orange mock turtleneck or whatever underneath it, probably would have looked a lot better.
That was really cute with the buttons and stuff, but that color orange is like, I don't know, it reminds me of like
a mark, like
the Brady Bunch
safety
kitchen
stuff. But yes, but also like I love orange, but that orange is like safety orange, like
the
here
cones.
comes the
traffic
like the cone, like the traffic cone.
Yeah, no.
I mean, maybe a bikini in that, especially on her skin tone.
Yes.
I mean, look good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. I just wanted to say, I know it's not fashion related before we say goodbye, is the whole like garden designer and like shoe. I don't know about you, but I'm picking up on a vibe. Something's going on with shoe with like the rats
I
and
hope
like the
Shu doesn't
poison.
eat
I'm
the
like, did you
poison.
eat something? Because the fact that the neighbor was like, did you use everything organic or whatever?
I
I'm like,
know.
oh, here we go with that. And then we got the vision of the thing and this and the chemistry.
Mhm.
Nathan's got so
Mhm.
I just
He
want
looks
I
like
thought it was
an Aiden
unanimous.
too. Doesn't he look like an Aiden?
Yeah.
I was like, "Hello?"
Something tells me something.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I don't know
especially
when the next
they got into the conversation that she was picturing. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
uh-huh. So
Saying, "What do you think?" Well, what do you think?
I would
Yeah.
think. So anyway.
Well, it's a miracle we recorded because my
Yay!
computer was being weird. Riverside was not liking me. It wouldn't let me record. Woo! I don't like my lighting, but that's okay.
You look
I'm
gorgeous.
fading into my curtains. That's what color I am right now. All right, everybody. You could check us out. I'm going to hopefully not mess this up. btrpmedia.com. You go there. You see all, you connect to us, and there's a Patreon group, and you can watch for free or pay something. Also, we have merch, and I don't have it in front of me right now. But we do actually have merch with Homebodies Only on it. And even if you don't, well, I don't know why you'd find out about it, but even if you don't listen to us or watch, you want to be a homebody. Come on.
Of course.
Very cute stuff.
Yeah.
A pillow of an old
Oh,
TV.
with the TV.
I'll put that
Super
right
cute.
in now. I'll
Love that.
put the picture in there.
Ding,
That's a great
right
one.
here.
Ding. We did get T-shirts. We don't have them on right now.
No, the placing
We're
of the
really
words
good at
was
selling our. The logo is in a weird spot. I mean, I was doing this with Jason Godby, who created the BTRP Media Network, and you're looking at it on the computer screen. And obviously, wherever it was, I was like, that is too high. Like, it must have looked like it was up by the collarbone. But then he lowered it. It looked fine on the screen. We got it. It's down across like the bottom of our rib cage. I don't know. I don't know. We'll
it could
see.
be fun.
But I did message him and say, can you please raise that up? He's like, I'm doing the Tribeca Film Festival right now, so I won't be able to. I'm like, okay, we can wait. It's okay.
We can put that on the back.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right because it's a nice T-shirt. It's the tri blend.
Quality is like
that's a tri blend.
Very soft. You know, I love.
Well, that's why I
tri blend. But yeah, the wording for somebody like myself puts me in a weird
I think
spot.
it'll look weird on most people, and especially a pregnant woman. It will be on her belly.
Fun though.
It might be cute. Okay, maybe that'll be our maternity shirt.
Yeah. No. But we have somebody who's pregnant in our building. Maybe they want to.
Yeah.
Wear that.
She does not want it. Okay. She'll feel like, I don't know what this is.
What is this?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. Bye, everybody.
This is the BTRP Media Network.